Good evening. Welcome to Trivia Night. And this is Investigator News, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Halloween. How well do you know your movies? How well do you know little bits of songs about Halloween? I'm going to try to stump you tonight. And everybody says, "Oh, well, maybe I won't be good at this with horror movies." Well, maybe not, but these are movies from the 50s all the way till now, I believe, except for Chucky. Uh, Chucky's still in the closet. I haven't got him out yet. It scares the kids. I pull my Chucky doll out. They're all like, "Oh, Grandma, put him away." No. All right. So we have trivia tonight. Get the popcorn out. Start throwing the popcorn. Yeah, we need a little bit of popcorn. All right. So let's get going with it. And, um, Linda's been doing really good. And Beth, maybe we'll see Linda or Beth or Susan are going to take it tonight. You heard William on the last show. Uh, Susan is something. Is she scary, William? I'm not sure. Not sure if he made it in yet. So anyway, so I'm going to get this going, and like I said, it's horror movies and songs. Well, let's see, 5 minutes, so it's going to be a full hour, and a lot to stump you. So here we go. Oh boy, the creature from what? The creature from what, boys? Just went right into it. Creature from what? Ugh, har. I knew this one because my mom watched it. Uh, I, I didn't say it was I scare or I didn't hide under the coffee table, but mom watched this one, and a lot of people. This is one of the original scary horror films. Uh, let's see. Oh, I think everybody's gonna get this one. Uh, so let's see. Karen, how do you know? This was before Karen was even born. How'd you know? Did you see it? I mean, did you see? I don't even want to go there. How cheesy this was. Black and white. We got a lot of black and white horror films tonight. All right, so it was a creature from. Oh yeah, where do we want to know? The Black Lagoon. So if you said the Black Lagoon, um, you had it. Oh, Nurse Annie Wilkes. Yikes. Nurse Annie Wilkes. What movie was this? It was a book. It was a book that was written and they made a film. And she was a nurse. And she broke his knees. Uh, it was a writer, and she loved him and she kidnapped him. And she tied him up to the bed and she beat him with a baseball bat so he couldn't walk. And then of course you see the knife there. Uh, if she couldn't if she couldn't have him, nobody could have him. And it was called what? So what? Yeah, I agree with Beth. Ah, yeah, yeah. He kind of look. There's a resemblance there. All right. So Nurse Annie Wilkes. She was part of a book called what? All right. All right. Here we go. And the I'm gonna get you on some of these. Answer is answer is misery. Answer is misery. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, who's he? What movie? What movie? And don't get them wet. You can't feed them or get them wet after midnight, or they turn into creepy lizard guys that drink a lot and smoke. In the movies, get this, they all went to the bar. Why? Why'd they all go to the bar and drink and smoke and be weird? So, what is the answer to this one? Hello, Miss Linda. Linda, jump in there. I think you're going to know some of these. Yeah. Um, uh, Karen said it's Gizmo. It's a cute little Gizmo, but don't get him wet. He becomes Groucho Marx. No, I'm teasing, folks. Yeah, he doesn't become Groucho Marx in the movie. Honest, he just uh, he he was like, oh no, what? Don't feed him. Don't. Oh my God, they got what was it? Chicken. But yeah, they got wet. They ate and they partied. They smoked, and they went after people and hurt them. All right. So if you let's see. Let me get some of these. Um, all right. Get your answers in. And if you are new and just started watching, throw your answers in the comments. Answer is Gremlins. Answer is Gremlins. All right. What's the next one? Oh, yeah. Vincent Price with a spider web with a little boy. What was the name of the movie? Yeah. What was the name of the movie? I can't give you too many hints on this, except for, he was in this, and I believe he was in one of the other ones that this creepy little creature had his neck. I think he was in that one. But this one here, a little boy, and he was doing experiments, and all of a sudden he became a bug. I would think of a better bug like Black Widow. No, no, I'd say a praying mantis because boy, when they grab onto you, oh yeah. So what is the name of the movie? What is the name of the movie? Uh, all right, Linda, jump in there. Linda, I know you've seen some of these. These are well-known movies. I only tried to pick the top ones that you guys would possibly have seen. Uh, so far, I only got two. Now, no Googling. Don't Google. And like I said, if you're new, put your comments, uh, uh, put put your answers in the comments, and we'll throw you on the show. We'll throw you on the show. Mm. Where is the sequel sucked? Um, there is a newer a version of it. I can't think of his name, but everybody tends to like this one. It wasn't it the little girl, the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out in your stomach and out your mouth. They bring your friends and their friends too, and boy, they make a mess of you. Anybody heard that one? Yeah. My older sisters used to creep me out with that one. Uh, what do you think, Beth? The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out in your stomach and out your mouth. They bring your friends and their friends too. And boy, they make a mess of you. Was that part of the movie, or am I just thinking the wrong movie? All right. Um, Someone's laughing because they know they tried to scare me when I was a kid. But yeah, bring out the Ouija board. Yeah. Then we'll really freak her out. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then of course my oldest sister takes me to see The Exorcist. I'm like, oh, Dr. Welby. Thank God for Dr. Welby. I watched many, many episodes. just to be able to sleep. We sang it. See, you sang it. Um, there we go. Yep. See, I told you they were trying to scare me. I was the baby of the family. Um, See, I remembered the whole thing. I'm good at this stuff. All right, so uh, I think everybody. Where is Susan on the answer? And Linda, Susan and Linda. What is the name of this movie? And here we go. I've I got an extended questions tonight, and the answer is The Fly. If you answered The Fly, you got it right. All right, here we go. Then the next one. Oh boy, invasion of what? Do you know these people? They got a pitchfork. It was the original invasion of the, yeah, the sequel of, yeah, I agree with Karen. The sequels to these aren't as good as these originals, even though they were black and white. They scared the hell out of us. I remember this one scared me. Next to I Spy and what was the other one? Dark Shadows and um, the Twilight Zone. Yeah. There was another one that my mom watched. Uh, I Spy. I don't know if it was I Spy, but anyway, Invasion of the what? Okay, so where'd Linda go? Did we scare Linda with the first few? I mean, she hadn't even seen one of the creatures I got coming up. Maybe the creature from the Black Lagoon got a hold of her. All right, and the answer. We're going to get the answer in here and go quickly through this tonight. And the answer is the body snatchers. The invasion of the body snatchers. Oh boy, you guys are good on this tonight. All right, and the next one. Oh yeah, what movie is he part of? Yeah, he loved the sewers, and he peeked out and he got that little kid. And the name of the movie is, what is the name of this movie? Yes, yeah. Boy, I bet he had the best Halloween candy down there in that drain. Is everybody going to be under a freeze warning for Halloween? I know we are. It's going to be very cold. Is this, are we going into an ice age? Remember Twilight Zone? She had that dream that they were all burning up, and when she woke up, no, it wasn't the planet was burning up, it was an ice age. Oh, do 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 do. Yeah, like that. I had a post that with I believe it was Friday the 13th. It says I don't always, but yeah, yeah. The horror movies, they keep us going. All right, who got this? Um, Now we got to have the name of the movie. So if you put down Pennywise, no, give me the name of the movie. We and you know he was ended up being a spider, a clown that turned out to be a huge spider. Boy, if that wasn't enough to make your hair stand up. Okay, it's definitely not Ronald McDonald. Yeah, it's none other than Pennywise from the movie uh, It. From the movie It. All right, here we go. Next one. Oh, yeah. Here's a creature. Remember, I told you Vincent Price has got this creature on his throat. It showed up at a movie theater and it was crawling around. And what did they call this movie? Very old. Now, my sister might know it. My mom loved this movie. I'm between The Creature of the Black Lagoon and this one my mom loved. It is called what? If you, well, The Brain Eaters. Nope. Uh, uh, it's what was it in the 50s? Maybe early 60s. One of the first horror films, and it starred Vincent Price in it. Uh, Beth, there was a time that in the um, was it 90s, I believe, that everybody was dressing up like it, and they were committing crimes. So I think your ex, I could see him being upset over anybody that wears a clown mask. Um, all right, so what is the answer to this? What is the name of this movie? Um, all right, here we go. Get your answers in. I only got one, maybe two. The answer was The Tingler. Answer is The Tingler. If you haven't seen it, go watch it this weekend or watch it for Halloween. The Tingler. Yes. Very unknown. All right, Damien, the Devil Child. Name the movie. Damien, the Devil Child. What was the name of this movie? That's when everybody was scared of the devil dogs that were Rottweilers, and the name Damien was considered the worst name you could possibly give your kids because it was, ooh, evil and a devil child. Huh. Let's see who knows this one. Karen, Karen, what'd you do? Watch all these horror films? Huh. I don't know. My family loved this stuff. So it was always about watching scary movies. And now I don't mind scary ones. I just don't like uh slasher flicks, where uh the guy wants to just kill everybody and torture them. I can't watch that stuff. All right. So um um huh. I don't see any for this one. Um, Damien the Devil Child. What was the movie? And get your answers in quick. I only see one. Um, only see one in there. The answer is The Omen. The Omen was the name of this movie. All right, on to the next one. They're here. They're here. Oh boy, when she put her hands on the table or on I'm sorry, the TV, didn't that make your hair stand up? They're here. I don't know. I didn't. My kids watched it, and after they watched it, it was the whole clown under the bed thing. And my daughter and now can't even do clowns. And she says, but I see, I took them to the movies to see it. I seen this one in Gremlins. And I mean, what a two way off of being connected to one another. That's back when you would go and you would see a movie and you would get to see two. You pay one ticket and you get two movies. Not no more. So I think everybody knew this one. Um, okay, and the answer, throw it in there. What was his name? Johnny that came in and played one night. Where is he? The answer is Poltergeist. Answer is Poltergeist. Oh boy, this is an oldie. The kid that was going to be born a devil, and the mother had to protect him. Why? That was my thing. Why you? I don't even know if I'd even keep this baby. Yeah. So what was it called? Whose baby was it? Whose baby? Huh. Everybody thinking on this one. Whose baby is this? See, there's Linda. She finally got in. We were worried Pennywise got you. We got real worried Pennywise. Yeah. All right. So, and Linda, you're going to find some of these old ones you might know. You might know. And the answer is, if you hurry up and get your answers in, the answer is Rosemary's Baby. I would have had something bigger than a knife, like a grenade launcher. That's the bigger gun I want. All right, on to the next one. Oh, yeah. Who's this? Oh, yeah. See, I don't have no info. And there's a reason for this, because you guys should know what movies these are. If you've seen this and the guy in back, Anthony Hopkins is a crazed serial killer. What is the name of the movie? The only one you saw. I don't know. They keep showing this stuff on TV, and if it comes on after uh, something really good, and then the controls way over there, you tend to watch the horror movie until it gets too bad, and then I don't know. Some people watch them in the dark, and some people throw popcorn. So, what is the name of this? Um, Horrible. Uh, okay, let's. Yeah, not you. Uh, I. Well, we used to take my sister, and oh boy, she might get a kick out of this. We went to see Aliens, and when that alien came out of that guy's stomach, she threw her popcorn on us and her drink, and she was in the back seat. We went to the drive-in to see it. Yeah. Ooh. And then she didn't like zombies either. All right, so we've got a few with uh, Silence of the Lambs. Oh, let's see what it is. Jodie Foster was lead role in this, and the answer is Silence of the Lambs. Oh, hold on, folks. Yikes! I had technical difficulty here. All right. So the answer was Silence of the Lambs. Now, I think I just gave you the answer. I did that last time too. It went on and I couldn't stop it. All right. All right. What was this movie? I know you guys seen it. Oh, yeah. You guys remember this one? It was a car that this truck driver was after him, and he just wasn't going to stop. I was going to say a truck. Do you know the name of it though? I can. It looks like the Dukes of Hazzard car, and then it didn't have nothing on it. It's not the General Lee, but it's orange. Who picks orange for a car? Now I know I gave you guys the answer to this one. Um, Susan answered it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Beth, Karen. Uh, all right. They give people bad ideas. Yeah, especially those torture ones, Linda. That's the ones I can't watch when they torture women like Saw or Chainsaw Massacre. No, no, not this kid. And I gave everybody the answer with this one. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it. It wouldn't stop for me. And the answer is Duel. Answer is Duel. All right, now no more acting up here. All right. What is this one? Yeah, Bodega Bay. That's where I spent my honeymoon. I loved it. I mean, what a better place for me to have my honeymoon in Bodega Bay with no birds. Yeah, yeah. But we did lose the keys in the ocean. Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell my sister that one, but hopefully she's not watching. Uh, so what is the name of this movie? Everybody, even Linda knows this one. All right, Linda, jump in. And the answer is, I think everybody knows this one. It's considered a cult classic. And the answer is The Birds. The answer is The Birds. All right, next one. Um, yes, the movie. He jumped down on roads and he scared a car full of teenagers. And it became a, a big, not really a big hit in the city, but many people started seeing this thing, this monster. It would follow and swoop down. It could fly, it could walk. And what did they call him? Uh, well, I know everybody's going to get this right, so I know everybody knows this one. And the answer, hurry up, jump in. Give me the answer. The moth who? It's not a bat. It's not Batman. No, he's a moth. And not you. Uh, well, Linda, this was more like a documentary. This little creature was kind of like Loch Ness and Bigfoot. That people in what is it, Pennsylvania, I believe, where is where this creature is silently hiding. So, okay. And the answer, all right, the answer is, yeah, he did swoop and scare people. Mothman. Answer is Mothman. On with the next one. They're coming for you, Barbara. Yeah, they're coming for you, Barbara. This was the original of a chain of movies. They got people scared as zombies. That's the one that scared my sister so bad. Not Beth, but my older sister Peg, that she totally refused to go and see a zombie movie ever again. And when you go, ooh, they're coming for you, Barbara. Boy, I'd get in trouble for that. She'd almost put me on restriction as a kid. So it is the original movie. Um, and it was in black and white. It was definitely in black and white. Let's see if anybody's got it. You were sheltered, thank God. Some of these were pretty bad, like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. I remember watching that very little, but when I was very, very young. Um, um, all right, so the answer, we're getting down to the end, folks. Um, and the answer is The Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, you couldn't go ooh at my sister. All right, what's this one? Oh yeah, it was her prom night, and she was hoping that they would be nice, but the bullies got some big blood into it on her. And she had superpowers, phenomenal, phenomenal superpowers. What was her name? Hmm. Her name is the same name as the movie. Uh, oh boy. So I'm trying to think of hints. John Travolta was in this. What was her name? Um, but her mother, I think, drove her to this. I think everybody got this one. All right, and the answer is, oh, okay. If we answer Carrie, did everybody answer? Okay, who is this next guy? Adam's Family Butler. Who is he? The Adams Family Butler. I think everybody got Carrie. That was a creepy movie because then at the very end she dreams about that coming out of, oh yeah. Boy, what a thing to throw in there at the very end. All right. Um, what is the name of the Adams Family Butler? Yeah. I think everybody knows this one. What about you, Linda? Did you watch the Adams Family? He rang. I think that's what he said a lot. And thing that used to crawl across the floor. Almost pulled that one instead. Um, oh, yeah. Let's go to the answer of this one. And the answer is Lurch. His name was Lurch. Hope you got so we finished the pictures, so now it's songs. We're moving into music trivia. So get your musical head going and hum along with the tune. Hope you got your things together. Hope you're quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. It's and part of the chorus is, it's where I go when I die. Hmm. It's the lyrics. The only thing missing is part of the lyrics and the name of the song. What is it? Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. And part of the chorus, it's where I go when I die. It's a rock. They call it rock. Uh, who is it? Who is it? Oh, I think I got everybody on this one. Melinda, what do you think? Boy, and this one I didn't. Some of them came with the name of the band. At MASH, the graveyard is what I'm getting. And it's definitely not Lurch. All right, and what is the name of the song? It's Where I Go When I Die because it's Spirit in the Sky. Come on, take me to the spirit in the skies, where I go when I die. Yeah, now it makes sense, huh? Now you're like, yeah. All right, I stumped you. All right, on to the next one. No one had spirit in the sky. All right. All right, eagles. Raven hair and ruby lips, sparks fly from her fingertips. Echoed voices in the night. She's a restless spirit on an endless flight. And the Eagles did this one. It was done by quite a few bands, but Eagles, the one that was the first one to perform it. Bubbles on rainbows. Huh. All right. Raven hair and ruby lips, sparks fly from her fingertips. Echo voices in the night. She's a restless spirit on an endless flight. And she is Yeah, and yeah, mm, all right. It's not that hard. Yeah, Beth says she could sing the whole song, but she can't figure out what it is. That's the problem. You get it right in the middle. It's not really the. Some of it is. I could have pulled some chorus, but no, I knew you guys would remember in your head, and then if you sang the chorus, you would know what it was. I don't see anybody with the answer. But once you see it, you'll know it because it's, yes, a witchy woman. A witchy woman. All right, next. Now it makes sense, huh? Johnny Cash. As the riders lopped on him, he heard one call of his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, a riding on our range. Johnny Cash. I think my sister owned or my mom owned this one. They got quite a few of them. Anybody know? Anybody know? You're a Johnny Cash fan. Johnny Cash, as riders lopped on him, he heard one call of his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range. Um, let's see. And the answer is Ghost Riders in the Sky. Yeah. Oh, well, Linda, you could have jumped in there. You could have jumped in. Unless you figured it out once he said it. All right, on with the next one. We're getting down till the end. Um, Fire on the mountain. Run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. What is this one? I know you guys know it. Come on, Karen. Karen's good at this. Karen. Come on, Karen. What is it? Fire on the mountain. Run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. What is it? Hmm. Yeah, boy, everybody's singing. I can hear faint little voices, folks. Those watching for the first time. I can hear William humming. I can hear Karen singing. My sister's tapping her foot and trying to figure this out. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Devil. Ah, let's see if somebody's got this one. Uh, all right, and the answer is the devil went down to Georgia. The devil went down to Georgia. All right. And the next one. In touch. This is by Duran Duran. It says at the bottom. Uh, in touch with the ground. I'm on a hunt. I'm after you. Smell like I sound. I'm lost in a crowd. Hmm. Straddle the line in discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Mouth is alive with juices like wine. What is it? your what? Ooh, play that fiddle boy. Yeah. These are some good ones tonight. Get you ready for Halloween and give out some candy for the kiddos. Turn on your porch light. Who cares? Go get some Tootsie Rolls. Get something cheap. Get a sucker. Right now, I don't think it matters to these kids. They love Halloween and they love running house to house. Just give them a sucker. It doesn't matter. They might throw it away. They might eat it. Might give it to the kid next door. But um, um, what is this? I'm in touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Smell like I sound. I'm lost in a crowd. And then it's the name of the song. Straddle the line in discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Mouth is alive with juices like wine. I am, oh yeah. I think a few got this one. And the answer is, and the answer is hungry like a wolf. Hungry like a wolf. And that is it, folks. And of course, happy Halloween. Um, okay, let me get this typed in before I give everybody the numbers. Who do you think got it? Okay, we've got Susan with 16, William with 8. Linda, you got 6. Participate. You could have got some of these old ones. And Beth with 16. And way to go, Miss Karen with 18. Uh, way to go, Karen with 18. And of course, it was 2 weeks of Halloween. So, of course, next week we'll move on to something else until we get close to Turkey Day. So, congratulations, Karen. Uh, Somebody's going to have to hog tie her and send her to the devil down in Georgia. Or send her, maybe do some Duran Duran and Hungry Like a Wolf. All right, folks. Thank you all for playing and sharing. Of course, tell your family to come in and play and bring the popcorn. And of course, uh, we love doing trivia. There's no news. Tell your family and friends about us. And with that, folks, we will see everyone on Monday. We'll be back with Justice for All and we'll be back on track again. So enjoy one of our new videos. We're having fun with them. Uh, I'm going to have to, I think I might just go with this one. Have a wonderful weekend and see you on Monday.